Long Island medium critics claim Theresa Caputo's hair looks insane in new pic and urge Star to get a modern hairstyle. The Star posted snaps from a recent appearance on Good Day New York, posing alongside hosts Rosanna Scotto and Dan Bowens. In a photo posted to her Instagram, Theresa posed between the hosts with her massive blonde coif on full display as she donned a patterned matching set and high heels. Fans were unable to focus on anything but the New York native's massive hair, slamming her signature style. One critic commented, "Love her, but hairstyle has got to go." Another commenter chimed in, "That hair looks so stupid. You look insane." A third hater commented while some else wrote, "Come on, Theresa. Time for a modern haircut." A fifth critic added, "Spirit says please get a new hairdo." Another commented, "Cute outfit. Not a fan of the hair." Good Day New York anchor Ryan Christopher also shared a snap of himself and Theresa on his Instagram. Even he cracked a joke about her hair in his post. The duo smiled side by side in the pic, which he captioned, "Theresa Caputo had a great interview. I snagged a selfie before my hit and now feel very incompetent with the volume of my coif." Rosanna commented 2 heart eye emojis, while other fans simply made jokes. "Both your hair is in competition for highest and most beautiful," one person wrote. In late November, Theresa shared a rare snap alongside her rarely seen adult son Larry. In the photo, the duo posed side by side as she held her granddaughter Michelina Rose. The baby had a bow on her head, while Larry rocked a full beard and his mom sported her signature enormous hair. Fans weren't loving Theresa's look, however, as one wrote, "The Elvira hair looks ridiculous. Gotta go." Another critic added, "Geesh, your hair has gotten so long. I'm a hairdresser. Get a haircut, please. Your hair is outdated. Get a short bob." While Theresa is known for one signature look, she has been known to switch it up on occasion. Back in August, the medium shocked fans as she debuted a bold new look. She revealed the new look in a pic snapped at the Cache Creek Casino Resort, which she was visiting with a friend. Theresa has on a bright green, long-sleeved button-up and khaki shorts, while her friend rocked a black off-the-shoulder dress. She traded her signature bouffant for a style reminiscent of a pompadour, showing it off while standing next to the resort's wine cooler. "Your look, it's amazing, and you're so beautiful," one fan praised at the time. However, another commenter wasn't as taken by the TV star's hair, writing, "You're a pretty woman, Theresa, but the 80s look as to go." However, Theresa Caputo, star of TLC's Long Island Medium and New York Times bestseller, will be showcasing her special gift for Spirit Communication at New York's Capitol Theater, with a show that delivers healing messages to audience members and comforts them in knowing that their loved ones who passed are still with them. When she accepted her gift in her 20s, Theresa wanted to use it to deliver healing messages that would help people learn, grow, and embrace life. She's been a practicing medium for over 20 years now and tours the country with her live show. Theresa has also written 4 books on her experience as a medium, all of which have landed on the New York Times bestseller list. She recently started the podcast Hey Spirit, which was nominated for an Ambie Award in the Best Personal Growth Spirituality category, and is available everywhere you get your podcasts. The Long Island medium returns to Albany. After her summer show was postponed due to sickness, Theresa Caputo returns to the Palatial, tells CRL how the pandemic has changed those who are grieving, and how much she loves being around fellow New Yorkers. The Long Island medium is back. Capital Region, Theresa Caputo, the country's most famous medium, is bringing her brand of healing through spirit to the Palace Theater Saturday, September 10, to help a post-pandemic generation that's still healing from being sick, experiencing mental health struggles from lockdown, and yes, losing a loved one. She promises a unique experience and an electric energy in the room to rival all of the excitement of this upcoming summer. People lost faith in general during the pandemic, says Caputo, who, in addition to her world-renowned medium skills, is revered for her positive outlook and soothing words of comfort. Spirit continues to renew our hope. Theresa Caputo Live starts out with Caputo alone on stage, explaining her background and style of mediumship. Then, once I start to feel the spirits of the departed, I start walking, she says of the famous manner in which she leaves the stage to walk through the theater to give messages to audience members from their loved ones who have crossed over. No matter where in the theater you are, the balcony or the back of the room, Spirit will come there. If Spirit calls me up there to the balcony, I'll go up there. Spirit guides me around the space. Even after doing live shows for 10 years, Spirit continues to blow my mind. Caputo has been back on the road for only a few short weeks and says things don't necessarily feel different post-COVID, but the stories coming through have started to reveal some patterns unique to these post-pandemic times. The most common heartbreaks, because of lockdown mandates and travel restrictions, are when people didn't get to be there in person when their loved one passed, or didn't even get to say goodbye at all. COVID brought that to a different level, she says. Now, so many people experience this firsthand and feel that way instead of just a few. Since COVID, the number one thing Spirit tells me is that they weren't afraid to die. Of course, they wish things could have been different, but Spirit assures us they are safe and at peace. The tireless Caputo, who's known for her can't-miss blonde bouffant and enormous nails, tours far and wide to share her gift, but of course feels an affinity to her home state. Yes, she's born and raised on Long Island. I love upstate, she says. It was always our vacation spot. It's absolutely gorgeous. Besides, whether on Long Island or upstate, it's always good to be around fellow New Yorkers. So what's a first-timer to expect? All that Caputo asks is to come with an open mind. I can't tell you how many people get red who say, "I'm just the driver tonight," and then experience something that changes them forever. That's what it's about. Spirit might bring up something that happened a long time ago to remind us of happier times. Or they might bring up what you were talking about on your way to the show. If Spirit can hear these things, then they heard you say goodbye. Spirit brings up things that the person is not expecting Spirit to bring up to validate that with every breath we take they're still with us. And maybe bring some Kleenex. Spirit takes us all on an emotional journey, first feeling the sorrow, loss, and grief. Then Spirit really shows us their personality and brings out the laughter. The levity is just incredible. For those grieving a loved one, expect to be touched in a profound way by the reactions of other audience members, whether or not you believe in mediums. You don't have to believe in me, Caputo says. Believe in the afterlife. All those things that happen that seem odd or weird, regarding a loved one who has passed, that's their soul with you at that exact moment. Those are little hellos from heaven. One recent example of a reading that helped relieve some pressure a woman was feeling over not being able to be in the room when her mother passed happened when Caputo told the grieving daughter the exact words her mother's spirit was telling her the nurse told her mom as she lay in the hospital bed. It was exactly what the daughter had asked the nurse to tell her mom, and her mom heard every word. The daughter asked how I could know that. I told her, I didn't know that your mom knew that. Spirit helps us let go of guilt so we can heal. Spirit doesn't want us beating ourselves up over things we had no control over. You're going to grieve the rest of your life, but healing is so different.